Crisis stabilization is really intended for teens who have had a significant issue and they are no longer able to stay in like a hospital setting. Hospitals are really going to keep a teen for maybe 7 to 10 days, get them started on medications, and then if they're no longer actively at risk to themselves, they're going to discharge them. But we all know that treatment is not done by that time. Treatment is still ongoing and they need to have access. It's not a hospital level, it's not a regular RTC, it's kind of in the middle. So kiddos who have had a harder time in other RTCs might benefit from being on our program. And kids who have gone to the hospital repeatedly without really getting a lot of diagnostic information could come to our program so that we can assess them thoroughly and give them more information about what's going on. A lot of the families that end up coming to SNA are really focused on getting that psychological testing that we offer, which is a part of our program and is not something they pay extra for, which it can be very difficult to get access to that, especially if you're dependent on insurance. Kids who are needing this level of care are experiencing behaviors like self-harming behaviors, running away from their home or from a family member's house or other placements. Like maybe their providers are struggling to figure out what it is that's going on for them. They might have an idea of a diagnosis, but maybe what they're doing isn't really working well. Our program, really what we want is we want kids to come to be here for long enough so that we can get them stabilized on medications and get some information about how their brains work, how they're going to continue their treatment outside of here, what sorts of environments would be helpful for them, and then move them relatively quickly onto those types of care or those environments, whether that's another program or whether that's home. The kids are kept in a facility that is more secure, that they're able to have more staff availability, more oversight. They are in line of sight of a staff at all times. And then we're making medication changes faster than perhaps in some other outpatient or residential treatment settings so that we can get kids stabilized more quickly and then we can do the testing that they need. If you are in a crisis situation, you should just access services from whichever provider you can access immediately, right? Like, I don't think people need to spend time deciding, should I go to the ER or should I wait? If you feel like it's an emergency, just go and take care of your kid, right? At that point, that's when you can start deciding with the professional's help what level of care is actually needed. Most people who don't work in this field don't have the information to really know which is best as far as a level of care for a teen until they've done a thorough assessment.